Welcome, I hope you're doing all right. It's Richard here, and welcome. Today's question is it reasonable to say that we were dead before we were born? Interesting question. This question is born of a need for closure. All people are on a journey to somewhere. Many people don't actually know or have a planned destination. Some people are lost altogether. Some will never find the answers they seek. Some think they have the answers but don't. Some have no answers and don't want any. Some will find the answers they want and feel that they need but will reject those answers. We humans are a really mixed and mixed up bunch. One thing we struggle with is the non-physical idea of eternity. Because in our present form we buy into the illusions of what we call reality, we tend to think that all living or inanimate things must have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It's perfectly natural to be curious about such things. We constantly witness the beginnings and endings of just about anything you can imagine. We are born, we live, we die. The innocence of youth disappears, curiosity rises, maturity settles in, death completes us. The sun rises, it reaches its full potential in the middle of the day, then it sets. We become ill, we struggle, we are healed. We begin life as a ball of goo with a face. We start learning immediately, and we never stop. Time has no living qualities of any sort. It is precious, and yet it's a curse. All things earthly are subject to the ravages of time. From the moment we are born, we are journeying towards our death. Is it any wonder we believe wholeheartedly in beginnings and endings, and in the finality of our own existence? This is because we are not privileged to see beyond what our limited five senses can perceive. We live in a three-dimensional time warp, a trap, between the past and the present. There is only one way to enter this time warp and only one way to exit. Birth is the entry point and death is the exit. Unless we are able to find a way to look further than the prison of self, which we temporarily occupy, we cannot appreciate what lies beyond. Think for a moment how vast the universe is, then consider the possibility of a multiverse. And consider that it may take us millions of years to travel to and observe even our nearest cosmic neighbours. And imagine the resources necessary for such achievements. Scientists now agree that more than 90% of what exists beyond our measly 3 dimensions is invisible to us, and that space is not empty. So this means that we mere mortals are actually completely surrounded by substances which we can neither see or understand. Compare all that is unseen, if you can, with what you see here, and you will have the answer to this question. So the question itself just seems to get bigger and bigger, doesn't it? Or does it get smaller and smaller? Macrocosm or microcosm? That is the question. As with most things, as awe-inspiring as this is, the answer is both complex and simple at the same time. My opinion is that we have always existed and are powerful, enlightened spiritual beings who for a brief moment are trapped in a time warp for those purposes of our own learning. So, what have you learned so far, and what will you learn in the future? What exists and travels on for an eternity without beginning or end? A circle. Thanks for reading, thanks for watching, And thanks for the question. You take care now.